As the internet has become a huge portion of our lives, many people have taken up these easy-to-get loan options because of their many benefits. However, if you have ever made an online payday loan and experienced any kind of problem, then you probably know that it can be difficult to be successful. You should know that no matter how many payday loans you have made online, you can't expect to get a paycheck each and every time that they are due. That is something that you might need to think about when you make an online loan. So, if you have ever made online loans, then you need to look at the following benefits to make sure that you get the right deal. First of all, you should make sure that you use a reputable company to handle your payday loans online. Because these types of companies have had years of experience with the payday lending industry, they should be able to make sure that you are getting a legitimate payday loan. Second, you will also want to consider checking up on the company that you do business with. Not only will you want to see if they are legitimate, but you will also want to see what other people say about them. After this, you should make sure that you only make a payday loans online with a company that has a good reputation with lenders and customers. You will want to make sure that they have earned a good reputation before you ever make a loan. The best way to go about doing this is to compare a few different companies. This is probably the best way to ensure that you get the best deal, because you will know that the more companies you compare, the better deal you will end up with. It is also important to remember that you will have to take your loan out before the due date if you cannot pay it in full by the due date. The reason for this is so that if you get behind, you will have some money saved up to help pay for it. Of course, you should always check that the interest rate you are being offered is the lowest possible one. Because if you are paying an interest rate that is too high, you will not only not be able to afford your payday loan, but you will also risk not getting any kind of pay at all. One last thing that you need to make sure that you do when you get a payday loans online is that you get to make sure that you know exactly what your payments will be for the next 6 months. You should do this because the more interest that you have to pay on the amount that you borrow, the less money you will have to spend on other things that you need. That means that you can save money by using your paychecks for other things instead of going to the mall or shopping when you only need $1 or $2 for a treat. Using your savings can also help you get the extra cash that you need to pay off the loan. When you get a payday loans online, there are a lot of benefits that you will be able to benefit from. Make sure that you are ready to do your research so that you don't end up taking a bad deal.